Stream Elements says, Platinumant 1841 is now live. Streaming Dragon Age, Origins, time for some more Dragon Age. Magi Elf. Pooping.
There we go. Hi everyone. I am here. Sorry, I was running late. My computer needed to update. And then it just was taking its sweet time, so I don't know what was going on with it. Needed to update, and then restarting it took forever. So we'll see what happens. We'll let our game load. How is everyone doing today so far? Hopefully good. Okay. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me over the volume. If you can't, let me know. Because I don't need that while playing. We're going to hit resume. No, poor buds. We have an ad happening in about 1 minute as well. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we just finished saving Connor. The only thing we have left is the main quest, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Did I mess up? Okay, I think the only one left is the one in the alienage. Okay. Inventory, what do I have? A bunch of crap. So let's go weapons. We got nothing, but let's go to Liliana. Oh, she uses bolts, so we can sell those. She's wearing is better. Shale. Shale Crystal has is better. Oregon. Okay. Oh, wait. No, no, that's the one. I'm fine with that. Okay, good. 2 damage, 2 dexterity. We're gonna keep that. Sten. Okay. We're gonna keep that because that was the gift that we gave him. Okay. Okay, so it's only Morgan that doesn't have one, so perfect. Oh, Sten doesn't have one either. That does nothing. That does nothing good either. Okay. So let's go sell the rest of the stuff.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Let's hear the rumor. Because the rumor should have changed.
It seems a group of Loghain's men were ambushed yesterday near Highover. I don't know who did it, but the men were hit while they were camping for the night. A whole lot of them taken by surprise. Their tents were set on fire with arrows, and I hear 24 died. Nasty business. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow.
Didn't we
Take
do
it for what
that?
it is. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Discount!
From Flameborn 11.
Hi! How are ya? I was not expecting that hello. Get rid of those. We'll get rid of those. Because we're using the lesser ones. Just get rid of those.
Flameborn 11 says, I'm doing fine.
That's good. Had a good day, I hope. Let's look at this. Makes no sense to keep that.
Flameborn 11 says, it's
Oh, I
been
don't have
mostly
enough.
calm.
Oh, that's good. I like when that happens. Calm days or good days. Is it still nice and cool or... Sorry.
Flameborn 11 says, it's warmer than yesterday at 83.
Okay. Oh, that sucks. So it's... Oh, we actually have the same temperature today. I just realized that. But I understand. It sucks. There we go. Who's missing a belt? You're missing this, so let's go... Your cold fire will give you spirit. Stem will get
Flameborn
that.
11 says, when I want summer to end is when time no longer flies.
I know, we were literally talking about how it's about to become autumn for you. And then I guess it had a different mindset. Okay, so I'm wearing armor. So I have this one extra, okay. You know what? No. Ooh, you know what? I hate to do that, but that makes sense there. There we go. And then I need 2 more rings and shoes.
Flameborn 11 says, good
You and your
question,
friends are
are you
formidable folk,
prioritizing
indeed.
style
Good to have
or
you along
stats
on the
for
road.
armor?
So for
I'm sure you'll be
mine,
pleased
it
with
would
the
be
goods
more
my
of
boy and
stats
I
for
collect,
armor. I would
and
rather
with
make
your
sure I'm
discount.
able to... Sorry, there was a fly that flew by. For other people, not really. I just care about their stats. Though, I used to prioritize looks. But at this point, we should not. Okay, so what did we need? Ooh, that would give me 10 health.
Flameborn 11 says, I go for style points most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it makes sense to do it. My gloves are better. Okay, so I'm here. I need boots. Okay, wait.
Flameborn 11 says, can't save the world without looking badass.
Yep. I figured the stuff that I'm wearing works pretty well, so. We need that because I want to give Win something better. We don't need any of this. Well, let's see. 9. I wish I can compare it to a different person, but I can't.
Flameborn 11 says, is the Millennium Falcon now fixed again?
It is. Yeah. I posted a photo of it in its resting spot right now, so in the Discord in the Lego section, so it's fixed. I was like literally walking and I'm like, I put Tilk in his kennel because I was like, I have to take this down the stairs. And I was like, I'm not risking breaking it. I'm not risking anything. So Tilk got put away. I'm literally get out of my office, walk down the hall, and then it just goes poof. And then the whole neighborhood heard me. I felt bad,
Flameborn
but
11 says, as I said, it made you continue because you were sad that it's over.
exactly. It was like, here, I'll fix the issue. I was so mad. I was just like so ticked off. I was like, of course this happens.
Flameborn 11 says, it had to get a few more swears out of you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're gonna give this to win. Oh, does nothing. Okay. Oh, I can't even put it on her. So that's just useless. Okay. So that's better for her. Your armor is 6. And you're wearing medium armor. Okay.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
I wonder how actually good the discount is. Or is he just saying that we get a discount even if we don't get a discount? What did I come here for? Shit. Oh, armor. Oh, I just spent all my monies. Did not look good at all. Sorry, I was curious. Oh, shit. Okay, what is your stats at? Okay. So then we're just going to try to see if we can buy something else.
Please, please, tell me.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Stop talking to me. Thank you. We're going to sell this, this. There we go. That works better. And then we
Yeah,
will
your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
sell that. Sell that. Sandal.
Enchantment?
Enchantments, please. Enchantment. Okay. So we'll add a flame. Spell resistant. Lightning. Flame. Lightning. Done. And that would have gotten rid of all those ruins. Oh, Morgan.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire?
Yes.
Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Flameborn 11 says, Morgan is wearing actual clothes. That's nice.
Oh, I know. I figured I'll put her with actual clothes. Can't hurt, right?
Flameborn 11 says, not whatever her original outfit was.
Strings. There was no outfit. I'm sorry. I'm just munching on candy. Okay, so we gotta go
Flameborn
there.
11 says, the fur scraps held together by glue.
Mm-hmm. If glue. Maybe string. So we gotta do that one, but we're not gonna do there. I still need one more. Okay, what was the level that they needed for that? A greater survival skill. Improve, expert, master. I don't know what that was supposed to mean, but we can try it. Okay. Don't think there's anyone to talk about.
11 just redeemed pet Teal. Teal says thank you.
There you go, babies.
Flameborn 11 says, such a sleepy boy.
He is, but he needs that rest.
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
Yes, quite.
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. Alistair is a fine lad, skilled in battle, but quite inexperienced when it comes to affairs of the heart.
I like how she
I
worries
would
about
hate
him.
to see him get hurt.
What about me? You're not worried about me getting hurt? Which is funny because she's the one that ultimately gets hurt.
You are both Grey Wardens, and he is the son of a king. You have
Flameborn 11
responsibilities
says,
which
why
supersede
can't
your
people
personal
mind their own
desires.
business?
Because she's old. Can you just shut up? Oh, well, that's rude. Even for me.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands
Flameborn
that one
11
be devoted
says,
to a single
that's
person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish.
Flameborn
You
11
may be
says,
forced
Oh,
to
okay.
I messed up the
between
command.
saving
Okay,
your
never
life
mind. I was
and
like,
saving
Flameborn 11
everyone
says,
else. And
that's
then what would you do?
Stream Elements says, fair.
Nothing is certain. Not in these
I was
times.
like, are you
You cannot take
joking?
anything for granted.
It's not
I want
working?
you to be aware of this.
But I guess it's just, I was like, great, Stream Element has like a vendetta against you.
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Now we should run to Alistair and tell him that we should break up because Wynn told us so.
What's on your
Bye,
mind?
Tilk.
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Flameborn 11 says, at least she's not like the other lady who was just asking
Well, thank
if he's
you
a
for
bottom.
your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
You mean Liliana?
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability. The circle... For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. The great... And after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle. Perhaps. What's on your mind? Is something troubling you? A Grey Ward. It may not mean much to you.
Flameborn
thank
11
you.
says, I
And
can't
that
remember
gives
who
me
said
hope.
it. Too many names to keep track of.
I think it was Liliana. She asked how was the sex with him, right? If he was a good lover, a bad lover. Because it's only the only three people we have that are females is Wynn, Liliana, and Morrigan. And Wynn we just picked up.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old? It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me
Ooh, story time.
many years ago. The blight
Hi,
had
Tilk.
ravaged the land for months,
Why don't
and
you
the
lie
armies
down,
of the
sweet
great
boy?
kings had amassed for one
Yeah,
last
lie down,
stand.
sweetheart.
As the sun burst through the clouds
No,
that
lie
boiled
down.
and churned in the dark sky above,
I got
it
nothing for you, sweet boy.
illuminated a
Lie
vast,
down.
seething horde of darkspawn.
Flameborn
with the
11 says,
archdemon at
why
its
does
head.
she assume you know
And it
how
was
to handle
then, when
relationships?
courage
You're the
seemed
one
to
who was
fail,
locked in a
and
tower.
all
Oh, she
lost
has a
to
son.
death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of
I think
men.
that's why is like, so she has a kid and they were separated and everything because they weren't supposed to. So it's more of her saying, like, I think speaking from experience, like, you got to be careful, like, technically, like, you're also a mage, like, you shouldn't be doing this because you got to understand if something happens, the kid has magic, like, you'll never see that child even after birth. So I kind of get where she's coming from. You don't learn this till a lot later on, right? But that's why she's more looking out for him, and then at the same time kind of looking out at the same thing. It's like Jarwin and the Cloister Sister. We're Jarwin. Oh shit. I didn't notice that fell down.
The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching Darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies, and
then
held
at the
that
same
line
time,
until the Archdemon was
since
dead,
Alistair
and
is
the last
a
Darkspawn
king's
lay
bastard,
trampled in the dirt.
he is
And then,
technically
demanding
royalty.
neither reward nor recognition for their
Stream
sacrifice,
Elements says,
the Grey
join me on
Wardens
Discord.
departed. When the clouds finally rolled back,
discord.gg/discord.gg/uduwvgtgeu. That way, you can stay up to date on what's going on. Don't forget to share your pet pics.
This is a tale about no battle the great.
There we go. Yeah. So then at the same
Flameborn11
time,
says, I was gonna say bastards don't go far, but then I remembered William the Conqueror.
yeah. And then sometimes they like they would put a bastard on the throne before they would put a woman. So with Alistair being the only living heir to that family line of royalty, where the other person that's trying to take it, Caitlyn's wife, she has no royal line. There's no royalty about her. She's just married to the ex-king. That was made her royalty. Alistair has the actual bloodline of the royalty, so they would rather keep the bloodline closer. And even though he's a bastard, he's still higher up on the bloodline.
Something you need, my dear? Of course. You never asked?
Flameborn11 says, so like actual medieval politics.
All right. If you want the full explanation,
So they have that.
I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
So yeah, so it has
Flameborn11
politics.
says,
So
of course, unless you're Catherine the Great who said fuck tradition.
yeah. So but even then she had royalty in her blood as well, wasn't it? If I'm not, no, she didn't. She didn't. Never mind. But yeah, so because he's the closest line to accession, even though his uncle, who we're going to try to save, which we do, suggest putting him on the throne because he's still closer to the line of succession than he would have been. So we get the ultimate choice. Do we choose Alistair to be king, or do we choose Queen Honora, who is no royal line? She's Taryn Loghain's daughter, but she's also been ruling the kingdom for King Kaelin while he goes off and play war. Or you can marry them both. So, spoiler alert, that's later on. You can choose. So, we can choose to either keep him with the Grey Wardens because he made the choice of a Grey Warden, and that does not, becoming a king does not dent you from the duty as a warden. Or we can let him become king and then he dumps us.
Flameborn 11 says, so Alistair is getting the treatment of Henry whatever the number of England.
You mean, are you talking about, like, one of...
Flameborn 11 says, the one who was son of a blacksmith.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I was like, there's so many, and then at the same time, many of them had, like, I think one had a bastard child as well. Like, was it Henry the, like...
Flameborn 11 says, I forget which number it was.
This guy, yeah, there was also another Henry. He's the one that had, like... Was it Henry the 8th? The one that had, like, so many wives. He killed, Anne Boleyn. That's the most famous one, and... Oh, I forget the other girl's name, but he took young wives and he only had girls. So both his daughters ended up becoming Queen of England. Which...
Flameborn 11 says, Henry VIII was the many wives one.
Yeah. And then he had a bastard son, if I was not mistaken, that he legitimized. But the child died? And then he had another son? Wasn't that it? I can't remember. I just know that he was... None of his male heirs lived.
I should have told you anyway.
But yeah, if it's a male, they'll
important for you to
take the
know.
male over the
I guess part of me likes you not knowing.
the female.
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me. For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do.
Yep.
I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's alright. Oh, I hope he's alright. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do. I guess it's kind of a relief
Flameborn
that
11
you know
says, I made a mistake.
Let's go.
I was mixing up Thomas Cromwell with one of the Henrys.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, no, sometimes they would legalize their bastards. If it came down to it. But yes. So we have a choice to make him king or make him stay in the Grey Wardens.
Flameborn 11 says, Thomas Cromwell was a Lord Protector who was a son of a blacksmith during the reign of Henry VIII.
Ah, so that's probably where you got the Henry from, which also makes sense. Sorry, I'm just going to switch up these skills because I need to get rid of this and put in something else. Fireball! No, that's Flame Blast. That's Fireball. I cast Fireball. Okay, sorry. Boredom. I almost want to reset this. I wish I could. And I wish I could reset this. If that makes sense. Oh. Do I not have Emanate the Dead? No. There we go. Okay, let's go see if we can do... We're just going to complete a couple quests.
Yes.
Indeed.
Flameborn 11 says, Cromwell was an absolute mad lad though. He did a lot for being common born.
That's fair. Who do I take? Chill.
Yes.
Flameborn 11 says, it's funny to think that Henry VIII started his own church just to get divorced again.
He started his own church. He, I think, faked a lot of the stuff to get annulments from wives.
Bird thing of yours.
I do not have a bird thing. I have an extremely justified rage
Tortured
at the
his
flying vermin that
kids.
plague this world.
Flameborn
there are
11
some
says,
birds that are
the Anglican
useful.
Church I believe was the name.
Like the ones you eat.
I approve of the ritual slaying of the foul beast, but it eats one. Disgusting.
Oh, they're really quite tasty.
I don't even think- and then-
Flameborn 11
might
says,
skin
I'm
myself.
pretty sure he
I
also
think
got a
I'm
wife
going to
killed
be
for
sick.
witchcraft.
Oh, Gollum vomit. This I have to see.
Amberlin. He, if that's not mistaken, it was his second wife. So the mother of Queen Elizabeth I. So they said that she bewitched him with magic and witchcraft to make him fall for her and become queen. But he was also getting her for adultery, accused adultery, saying that she slept with multiple people, including like her and had sexual relations with her brother. And that's why she got executed. Now, I don't know if it's actually true, because history just shows, like, one side of things. The third wife, I can't remember what happened to her.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Does it calm her down?
Yes. That's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured.
Flameborn
will allow
11
me to
says,
prevent the
one
sickness from
comedic
spreading
thing is
to the
Henry
entire
VIII
herd.
had 4 people named
Serious.
Thomas who were
Thank you.
prominent in his
You
administration.
have done my clan a great boon this day.
And
I
it made
will
it
always
hard.
be grateful for your help.
I think his third wife. The third wife was the one who brought his daughters back into court, if I'm not mistaken. No, that was the fourth? Or was that the fifth? I just know that so many of them died.
I have been charged by the Keeper to seek out other Dalish clans in Ferelden, so we may spread the word about the Blight.
Hengino 645 says,
Fare you well.
Yo Platinum, try out War Thunder. It's free.
War Thunder?
Stream Elements says, hey. Welcome in.
Oh, do you think the... Do I have it set up for it to go off when someone says yo? I didn't think I did. Try Warhammer, it's free. Like in the stream store. Have you been playing it? Welcome in, by the way.
Flameborn
Shoot.
11 says, who that's why it said hello when I put in cry yo yesterday.
Stream Elements says, hey.
We
Welcome
figured it
in.
out!
Pengino645 says, it's got really realistic physics, and the vehicles are good.
Okay.
Pengino645 says, it's multiplayer so we can do it together.
Ooh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna add it to the library. Perfect.
Ask me anything.
Oh, I didn't want to talk. Oh, okay. I thought I was talking to Liliana. Okay, so great news. The Hala has been taken care of. So we finished that quest.
Pengino645 says, let me know when it's installed.
Sounds good. I probably will not try it today, but we will see. I feel like I had someone tell me about that game too.
Flameborn11 says, I think I heard that the one good thing Henry did was installing health reforms to the Royal Navy.
Yeah. And then past that, he didn't do much.
This should be easy enough.
But those tutors were so weird.
Flameborn11 says, but he wasn't remembered for that.
No, he was remembered for the man that killed all his wives. Not all of them. I think, was it? So his first wife lived. He said...
Flameborn11 says, he had 6 wives total.
6 wives. Okay. First wife was Catherine of Aragon.
Did you feel it too?
If I'm not mistaken, she was the Spanish princess, came over, longest marriage. They had one daughter named Mary.
Did you hear that?
Oh, these guys are stupid.
I still remember my first battle. Now we play a little.
They literally attacked the Grey Warden camp. I forgot about this.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
Okay, yeah. So first wife, he had his marriage annulled. She ended up staying in the I think in her own place. I think if it was like a nunnery. Never got to see her daughter after she left. Second one was Anne Boleyn. She had Elizabeth. She was executed for bewitching him and affairs. Third wife. Oh, I can't remember her name, but she was the one.
Flameborn11 says, Catherine of Aragon was also the one who had the son that died.
Yes, he was the one that she has the one that had the son that died. No, I thought he had another son with another woman. I thought that was the fifth wife, because she died of giving birth to their son, and it was, and she died because of infection with birth. And then the sixth wife survived because she took care of him. and she outlived him. So we got those two. Those two. I thought he had... And then I think he married the younger lady, like the 17-year-old girl, who she had affairs, and she said she would rather have married her affair partner than became queen. So she was executed.
Flameborn 11 says, his fourth wife Jane gave birth to his son,
Ah,
Edward.
thank you.
I checked the wiki.
So it was the fourth one. The fifth one... oh no, the fifth one was the one he married, and he didn't want anything to do with her. She didn't want anything to do with him. She only married him because of duty, but she saw him as her brother, and they got annulled. And it was a short marriage.
Flameborn 11 says, Jane was third, not fourth.
Oh, Jane
My
was
bad.
third? Okay. Who was the young one? The really, really, really young one? Because there was a really young one. And she was executed. And he was 56 at the time? Or was he 46 when he married her? Was she the fourth wife? No, the third. No. There's too many of them.
Yes.
Indeed.
And I'm not trying to sound mean, but it's hard to keep track. But yeah, he executed 2 wives. 3? Was it 3? Oh no. My history is getting confused.
Flameborn 11 says, it doesn't help that 2 are named Anne and 3 are Catherines.
Oh, okay, so that's where I'm having an issue. Okay, thank you, because I was like, which one's which? Okay, that makes sense. So the other one was named Catherine, and she
Hello,
was the
how can I-
youngest one.
It's you, and it's been.
And
well,
she was
quite a while.
executed, and
Enough
she
time
said
to
that
get
she
to the
would rather
circle
have
and back, I
married
think.
the other
Flameborn
one.
11 says,
please tell me
Anne
what they
Boleyn and
said.
Anne of Cleves.
Yes, thank you. Anna, which one was Anna Cleves? Was she the one that survived and only stayed married to him because it was duty, but she called him... One of his wives said that he was more of a brother.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to
Flameborn
go.
11 says,
Is there anything
Anne
I
of
should
Cleves
bring?
was the
Books,
fourth,
tuition?
who died of what's probably was cancer.
Okay. That makes sense. Was she one of the ones that survived? Like, was she annulled from him? Because I can't remember which ones were, because, yeah.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Aww. Okay, what's the next one? Can't do that one yet. Do I have enough for Skins Deep? 17 corpses. How many did they want? Oh, I'm one off. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, so that one's
Flameborn
done.
11 says, Anne of Cleves was the one who outlived the king and all other wives.
Okay, yeah, so that one was the annulment. I think she was the one that, like, he didn't want to marry her because she was older and she looked old and he wouldn't want to have sex with her. Okay, and then yeah, that makes sense. And then there were the one of the other Catherines, the last one, survived the marriage because he died. Why did he have to marry almost all his wives with the same name?
Right.
Was it so that he didn't have to forget their name? Oh, I didn't want to go to the castle.
Flameborn 11 says, Catherine Parr was the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Stream Elements says, join me on Discord. https://discord.gg/uduwvgtgeu. That way, you can stay up to date on what's going on. Don't forget to share your pet pics.
Yes, Catherine Parr was the last one, and she married her husband in secret. There were issues. She died, he died, or she died. I know she was tragic. The husband ended up taking advantage and taking her money, and then it was not a good story for her as well. I just know none of them, I think, lived good lives.
Flameborn 11 says, if it helps, to differentiate, the first Catherine was Catalina in Spanish.
Yes. And he did call her Catalina. Oh, no, 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 no. I do not want to turn that in yet. I want to see if I can go back to the circle. And find one more. There you are.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Flameborn 11
Thank you
says,
again.
it was British translators who
forever
made it
in your
confusing
debt.
by adding a third Catherine.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. How many love letters am I at? Okay, we're gonna go off back to the circle. So we have everyone. So everyone's goods.
Flameborn 11 says, let's just not worry that Catherine Parr was Henry's third cousin once removed.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was
No,
possible.
we can't really say
I thought we'd
anything
all
because
die
back
here.
then,
I'm sure you need supplies after
all
that.
of them were related to each other.
Flameborn 11 says, better than the Habsburgs at least.
Yes. So weird though.
Flameborn 11 says, the Habsburgs were in dire need of some new blood for that line.
They thought it was keeping them pure and all this other stuff, but in reality it was just making things so much worse. Giving everyone issues.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
Oh, there she is.
This circle is amazing. Thank you so much for making this possible.
You're welcome. But you're in the male quarters. Hey, kitties.
Boys are better at magic than girls.
Dick.
Flameborn 11 says, not even the paintings hide all the deformations the Habsburgs had.
That I can believe.
Stream Elements says, hello everyone, I hope you're all having a great time. If you are, why not follow? That way you get to come hang out with everyone.
We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong.
Someone has to do it.
Why do we have to take them across the lake to burn? The lake's right there.
Yeah, because you do not need to throw things into the lake. Sorry.
Flameborn 11 says, to be fair, I'm no better about family ties when I play Crusader Kings 3.
What do you do?
Let's get started.
Flameborn 11 says, I will marry cousins if it means I get powerful allies.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just how things go. Sadly, back then. Circle of Magi. The Node of Apprentice games received ancient rituals in the Circle Tower.
Flameborn 11 says, the alliances are how I survived, especially when I piss off the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah. Yep. That would do it. I would definitely do it. You would definitely need extra help with that one.
Flameborn 11 says, they're rules by the French currently, and I'm King of England. A rivalry was bound to happen.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh. Oh, we have an ad coming up in about 1 minute.
On it.
This should be easy enough.
Wonder how I can fix this.
Let's get started.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Dragon Age. Summoning science. Because obviously I'm not understanding it. Okay, so touch summoning font.
Flameborn 11 says, one funny thing about Crusader Kings 3 is how fast everything drifts from history.
Does it? So where's the tome? There it is.
Flameborn 11 says, France starting the Holy Roman Empire was one of the biggest changes.
Really?
Flameborn 11 says, I believe it was Baravaya that did it in history.
Oh, that's neat. Touch the summoning of first. Okay.
Flameborn 11 says,
Perfect.
also this Holy Roman Empire is starting to conquer parts of Iberia.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay,
Right.
summoning fountain. The call of what? Touch the... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this
Flameborn
out.
11 says, meanwhile I'm just ruling England with a fragile pseudo-empire.
Hey, if it works, it works. There we go, that one. Touch the Magnificence Guard. Nope. There we go.
Flameborn 11 says, elective monarchies is how I'm able to hold 3 kingdoms under one ruler. I can't piss off my vassals who things will split.
That makes sense. That actually, that does make sense. Okay, so we have one.
Flameborn 11 says, soon to hold Ireland as well.
Oh, that's pretty good. Is it hard to get Ireland? So I did the table. There we go.
Flameborn11 says, I played my cards right. It's not a hard war. Attrition is my biggest enemy.
Right.
Okay. Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't. Screw that up because I went to go do something wrong. The novice phylactery. And then touch the third C. There we go.
Flameborn11 says, it's very fortunate that Vikings conquered Ireland, allows me to do holy wars.
Oh yeah, because then you can convince them that it's a smarter idea to do a holy war than it is to... Because then it seems like you're doing something just. Alright, that kind of makes sense.
Flameborn11 says, holy wars is easier than fabricating claims on the lands.
That makes sense. Fuck you, Colin. Sorry. So I guess there's one more. Oh.
Flameborn11 says, it helps that my current king is very religious.
Oh, so that they kind of agree with him then. Which is good. Means you shouldn't have issues. Shouldn't. Quotations.
Flameborn11 says, I can get so much gold from the Pope.
Yep. Oh, that makes sense. Colin?
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Yeah, no, you're too broken for that, dude.
Flameborn11 says, the one thing I dread is when the Crusades begin.
Is it hard when the Crusades begin? Sorry, I'm just kind of curious, because... Yeah.
Flameborn11 says, the Crusades are a mess because it's a bunch of AI armies having to work together.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so I got the one in the apprentice quarters. This is on the second floor. Okay, so I'm in the apprentice, so I need to go to the second floor. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these quests done.
On it.
Flameborn11 says, plus it's easier for the Muslims to defend than the Catholics assaulting.
Oh. I will say that is an interesting game, though.
Flameborn 11 says, which that part is historically accurate.
Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. So they do really try to get some historical accurate stuff in it.
Flameborn 11 says, there's a reason there were so many crusades.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that means I got this one.
Flameborn 11 says, I'm a century away from the First Crusade, but who knows, history may deviate, and it comes early.
It would be interesting, considering it's pretty much you're making it follows some historical things, but then at the same time you have the option of changing history. That's kind of actually neat. I'm in the wrong area.
Flameborn 11 says, history has already changed by so much.
What's the biggest change for yours? Okay, I think I got it there.
Flameborn 11 says, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, no, sounds good. Okay, so now we gotta go up to the other floor.
Flameborn 11 says, oh yeah, Mongolia is rising a few centuries before Genghis is born. That's terrifying.
Oh, so there could be someone else then. That's actually kind of neat. So you could have someone like Genghis Khan, but not be him.
Flameborn 11 says, oh, I got to lurk. Resume this later.
Sounds good. Thank you for lurking. Okay, so. I just walked out of the door. We need to go into here. In the common great hall. Okay. So one.
As you wish.
Not that one. This one. Two.
Right.
Oh, did I screw it up?
This should be easy enough.
I think I screwed it up. Okay. So let's try this again. One.
This
Two.
should be easy enough.
Three.
El Thomi says, best viewers on streambo.com, remove the space, at 8RR7JQ1Q.
Don't have time. I need to go all the way around then. Alright, so now we gotta go to the lowest level of the tower.
Stream Elements says, join me on Discord. https://discord.gg/uduwvgtgeu. That way, you can stay up to date on what's going on. Don't forget to share your pet pics.
Okay, wait. So, did I do that one? Yes. Okay, so we gotta go. So when you have this note, go to the third floor of the circle, right click on the statues in the following order. Note that you can't just click them anywhere. They have to be a small area based on the area. So we gotta go to the common room. Okay. Sorry, itchy. Off to all the way down. Let's go. Second floor. Excuse me. First floor. So they're all in the common room, so I don't know where that is. Says go to the lowest point of the tower, so... Oh, did it do something? Or did it crash my game? It crashed my game. Okay, we'll reload. That kinda sucks. Ooh, when was my last save? We'll find out. Oh, that's a big stretch, buds. Okay, let's see how much I lost. Because I was not expecting it to just die on me. So quickly, too. Excuse me. Okay, so... Okay. That's not bad. We didn't lose too much. We gotta go up to the 3rd floor, then we'll do what we have to do with the 3rd floor, then we'll head back down. But that could have actually been a lot worse than it actually is, so... This way. So we're gonna go to the woman with the bowl.
I am listening.
I didn't mean to talk to Shale. So we did that statue. Now we gotta go to this one, then that one, and then we gotta go around. Do not touch Alistair. Next statue. And then the last statue. Going the wrong way. Okay, let's keep going this way. There we go. Then we go all the way around. There we go. We're gonna do a quick save. Now we have to head down to the basement.
I know that look. You have something on your mind.
No, I don't want
you?
to talk to you, Liliana. I want to try to get to where I'm going, my dear. You are not where I'm going. Go down the stairs to the main floor. Excuse me. so I can actually click it.
So that thing was just random thought? How powerful were the minds that unleashed it?
There we go. So that's now done. Perfect. I'm missing 2 of the lover ones. I got 1 more of that one. Perfect. 1 more of that one. Perfect. Those are in the alienage. Where are the love letters? Ten. I got 3 scrolls of those. Perfect journal.
Just Proto says, afternoon.
Afternoon, how are ya? Okay, so I need 2 more. I need 1 more. 2 more. Okay, let's look up the Mage Collective because I want to do this. We're trying to get some of the quests done. Places of power. Okay, so I can't do the one in Denerim because it's in the alienage. In the library at the apprentice quarters in the circus tower, click on the back of the upright chair near the leading at the senior mage quarters. Click the chair. Is that the chair? So I did that. Okay, so we've already done this one then. So the last one would be in the alienage, so we can't do anything about that. Those are later. Perfect. Okay. Oh, someone's messaging me. Oh, so did you see just Proto the Millennium Falcon? Did you also see the video of how pissed off I was after it broke? While I was moving it? Sorry, just kind of looking something up. Let's head on out. So I can't do that one because of Denerim. Okay. That's done, that's done, that's done. Let's go to Denerim.
As there is but one world, one life, one day,
Blessed are the peacekeepers.
God, and he is our
There we go. Whatever. I'm missing 2. The other 2 will be found. One will be in the alienage, one will be later on. So I can't do anything yet. Red Jenny, you have acquired a small painting box. Is required from Jenny. The reward is, upon waiting at the Mystic Market, mark active.
maker, who have given their love to false gods.
What? No mention of dessert?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orkmar.
There it is. Oh, no, that's just a random barrel. Never mind.
This should be easy enough.
Is that where it's supposed to go? I don't feel like this is where I was supposed to go. Okay. Back outside. Find where we need to be. Oh, mysterious door, dummy. That is now completed. Perfect. I wish I could, like, wipe this out and restart it, but I can't. Can I? I don't know. Okay, journal. I can't do anything for that till later. Can't do anything for that till later. Those are later. Oh! I didn't finish that one? I thought I did. Grease the wheels. Deliver a notice of the 500 creature. Okay. Not creatures. People. That's kind of rude of me to call them creatures.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry...
Okay, I will take that and become broke. There we go. we'll do this so we can get fireball. Okay. Nothing's there. We done Red Jenny. We gotta find all the headache people.
Dwarven crafts. Find
Dwarven crafts. Okay. To the pearl. Oh, that would be the wind. Oh, did I get him already? Okay, so I got that one.
As you wish.
Okay, so dude's not here. I like how they just stay. Are they not following me for a reason? I'll find out. There we go. Now it's gonna work. Where are the hooded people?
As you wish.
So, none are here. So where am I missing one? I know it's not in the deserted building. Someone's blasting music outside. Those bells. I got the one that was here. Okay. So is the other one in the alienage? Gonna have to look it up, but that's fine. Unless they're literally right in there and I didn't know. But it doesn't look like it. Okay. Give me a moment. Journal. Ah, that's why. So I can't do anything about that one because it is in the alienage. Okay. So I have to wait for that one. Gotta wait for that one. Can't do anything about that till later. Same with those, because those are in the alienage. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that.
Flameborn 11 says, I return from the realm of lurking.
Welcome back. Got all your stuff done now? We're just running around seeing what we have left to really do before I move on to the next part.
Flameborn 11 says, running around aimlessly, my favorite.
Oh, it is. What was my plan? Oh, Flemeth's Grimoire. I'm like, where am I going now? Just back to camp. Who shall I talk to?
I have been studying Mother's Grimoire.
Perfect.
Do you wish to hear what I have found? 'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands, but this is not it.
You look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. That is closer to the truth than you might think.
She takes over
Flemeth
her
has
daughters.
raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own. Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the... If I am... The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against...
We ready to go kill Flemeth? Oh, I still don't have a bunch of stuff. Perfect.
What's on your mind?
Even Wynn has a tent.
No, you won't.
Flameborn 11 says,
Because
I
you
see
were
a
not
bot
looking for the
message that
answer,
seemingly isn't
but for
deleted.
someone to tell you
Yeah,
that
I
in
didn't have
spite
time
of
to
it,
delete it.
You'll be all right. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better. When I was a young woman in the tower,
Here
I
we
came
go.
to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have. It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers. I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
One moment. There we go.
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16,
Oh,
and
very
I
young.
knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words.
She grew
We were
older.
supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty. And there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness. You can scream and cry and be angry about this. What's on your mind? It is...
Okay, good.
Something you need, my dear? Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
We're royalty fucked. Sorry.
I thought we were already being extra careful.
It's never
Does
extra
that mean
careful.
we have to be extra careful now?
Extra careful,
There I was
Alistair.
enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Okay.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
Oh.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Go ahead. Poor Pippies.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
I'm glad my dog does not do that. It's funny because like he gets to the bathtub and he's like and tries to leave, but if you like hold him like gently with his collar, he will walk and suck it up. But I'm glad he doesn't fight for it.
This should be easy enough.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right, let's go kill Flemeth. Flemeth must die. Okay, we're gonna do a hard save. So this is technically the second like one of the dragons that we fight. Oh no!
Something you need, my dear?
Okay, that's not too bad. I thought I fully screwed up. I went to save, not load.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
That was a mistake. There we go. We're just gonna do that. Hit the right button. Actually make sure we read, because obviously I don't read.
And so you return.
Hi, Flemeth.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune.
Mama knew.
Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? Hmm?
That's fair.
What little plan has she hatched this time?
She sent me to...
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told.
But you're
Let
Flemeth.
us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? Choice. There is power in choices, as there is in lies. I shall give you one of each. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain. Shame. What will it be, then? It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come. She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Dragon! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Poor Alistair. He had no chance of surviving that.
On it. On your guard.
At least Shale's a tank.
You should run. You had it coming. Watch out! Victory shall be mine.
Oof. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I got stunned. Nice.
Let's get started. Right.
Oh, I need a heal.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
It sucks that we lost Alistair right away in this fight, but at least we don't need him. If that makes sense.
Here we go. Defend yourself.
Flemeth froze. Flemeth has stunned.
Right.
Oh, I thought we lost Shale, but I guess not. Ooh, we're gonna lose me though. Boop boop.
Excellent.
Ah, good for Shale. Shale got that kill. Thank you, Flemeth. It's funny because we do not see stairs going up. The hut is actually bigger than it actually is. Is it a TARDIS? The design does not make sense on the inside. See, the design does not make sense on the inside. Like, where's the upstairs? Sorry. Robes of possession. Like, at all. Does not make sense. Okay. Back to camp. Oh, I have like no money.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
You're welcome, Morgan. No, I don't know what I should give her as a gift.
Oh, marvelous.
Obviously not good.
Oh, marvelous.
Okay, so that one was it.
Most kind. Most kind. What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability. I was brought there by the Templars. And I don't know how it happened. The Templars arrived several mornings later. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I would... No child, not even a mage child, is a match for an angry mob trying to place... Well, that's about all there is to my... It has been almost a year, hasn't it? He was joking, but there is some truth to the... But you represent both mages and grey... Oh, but listen to me go on. You start a conversation, and I've been... What's on your mind? I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong.
Thank
there seems to be something special between the two of you. He seems less guarded when in your company, allows himself to relax, and he seems genuinely happy.
Gives up with his life.
I think I was
we have
too
an
harsh
ad
in my
coming up in
judgment
about a
before,
minute.
and I am sorry.
Thank you.
What you have may not last forever. What's on your mind?
Nope. Nothing. Perfect. Ozamar can't do anything. Still need 2 more. Okay.
Right.
Let's go.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Shale, because you're my favorite. Alright, we'll head off to Denerim. Ooh, we got a fight now. No, we don't. But we'll see what you have.
Flameborn 11 says,
You have
Shale
coins,
should be
stranger?
everyone's
With
favorite.
Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can give you a discount.
I agree.
Fine weapon
Shale's
and all,
awesome.
dwarven made.
Because we don't need those possession robes. Fuck it.
Vera underscore says, oh slash is this your first playthrough?
Hi, welcome in. No, not my first one. This is my like 9,010th like
Let's
one.
get started.
I'm exaggerating, but yeah.
Vera underscore says, it does not feel like it when I watch you play, D.
No. I have played this many, many, many times. I had some people request that I redo the Dragon Age series, so I figured I would do it. Because I did the Mass Effect one, so it couldn't hurt to do this one. Whee! I used to have this game memorized like the back of my hand, but it's been so many years since I played it.
Dwarven crafts. Fine.
Have you played this game before?
Direct from Orzammar. Won't find better.
Oh, I should have gotten rid of these, but okay. I'm actually just going to go back to our area so I can just kind of dump them. Well, sell it. Get rid of.
Vera underscore says, yup, I'm a huge fan of the franchise. I'd say Origins is my favorite. What about you?
Taste.
I'm assuming you played all of the Dragon Age games.
I played all of them, but the newest one that they came out with. I do like... It's kind of hard to put it this way. So I do like Origins, but like...
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of
Dragon
earrings,
Age 2 was
cheese
technically
knife?
my favorite.
Flameborn11 says, Veilguard doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's true. Veilguard doesn't exist.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
But yeah, no, I
with your
like,
gift hat.
I like 2, believe it or not. But I do enjoy and like have a good love for this game. I just like how Hawk can be so witty, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to see who I can get rid of these, like, this stuff for. Chantry Amulet, do I have that? Yes.
Just Proto says, an unpopular choice. 2 is my favorite as well.
Mm-hmm. I know, like, when it first came out, I hated it. And then, like, I got into the storyline and stuff like that, and I loved it.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Who's the Rose of Orlais? I like the serial killer storyline.
Just Proto says, it's best playing as a exasperated Hawk who is never to blame, but always expected to clean up everyone else's mess.
And I love how sarcastic Hawk can be. Like, it's the best thing to do is just pick that and then hope for the best. Okay, Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Does he like the water painting too? He does.
Unexpected. Thank you.
So I'm just trying to get rid of these. I don't have a fancy scroll.
Just Proto says, listening to some Blood Mage monologue about their evil plan, it's good to know you're barking mad.
Yes.
Stream Elements says, hello everyone, I hope you're all having a great time. If you are, why not follow? That way you get to come hang out with everyone.
Oh, this one's for win. She likes the sexy books.
Marvelous.
You already got
Stream
the
Elements
bars.
says, join me on Discord. https://discord.gg/uduwvgtgeu. That way, you can stay up to date on what's going on. Don't forget to share your pet pics.
Glad you're a live stream element. I was worried about you, my friend.
Flameborn11 says at Stream Elements shut up.
Stream Elements says, no, you shut up. I'm talking now. Ha 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 ha.
Do we at least like that I added that into this? Just like out of curiosity.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Perfect. Okay, so I've gotten rid of some of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell some of my injury kits because I don't need that many.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Discount. There we go. Okay, at least I got money back. Yay! But I'm pretty much broke and got nothing. Okay. I think that's the lowest my inventory has ever actually been. Alistair.
Something you need, my dear?
Nope.
What say you? By all means.
Move on. Liliana.
I know that look. You have something.
Never mind. Audred, are you drunk?
Ass chaps.
Oh, you didn't fall over?
Right here, old pal. What about? It's such. I have to admit, though, I do miss home. Just a bit.
Flameborn11 says, average dwarf
I
behavior.
guess we're all a bunch of wimp.
Yes, me. Average.
Right here, old pal. What about? You get a sword or an axe, and are told to go out and defend your city. It's the best thing in the world. I mean, like those provings. Ancestors show that. All right.
Oh, shit.
Ass chap.
It'll do.
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Okay, so we're all done. Off we go. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
We're off to
Indeed.
see the wonderful things
Yes.
he does. Denerim.
As there is but
The one man, one God. Nah, I'm not gonna go see. Has anyone actually gone back into the house after they talked to, what's her name? Alistair's half-sister?
This should be easy enough.
Hi, Wade.
On it.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there. I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed. I said no. Genitivi was a very... No, don't touch that door!
Your head will make lovely crunching noises.
Your head will make funny, crunchy noises.
As you wish.
Aww. Poor dude. The messed up chantry. Ooh, book. Book. Journal. Okay, perfect. Codex.
Right.
Okay. We dealt with that. Alrighty. We're gonna go here because we're gonna switch out our party members because I want to be able to start certain dialogue with certain ones. So we're not gonna bring Alistair. I will bring Shale because I need a heavy heater.
Indeed.
Yes.
Because it forces him to talk about something. Oh. No.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
I know if you bring, oh, there it is. What's its name? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, guys. Oh, if you bring Sten, he will fight you outside of Haven. And down I go. Does she not have any heat? I don't.
This should be strike.
It's either you or me, and
There
it's
we
gonna
go.
be me.
Well, hopefully it's not going to be us. I'm actually impressed. He's holding himself up pretty well. I need you to heal yourself, Liliana.
Come and get it.
You to heal yourself as well.
Next.
There we go. By the time we get there, he's probably gonna be finished. Ooh, no, there's more.
Right ahead. This should be easy enough.
Ooh, human corpse.
More dying, blast you. Is that all you've got?
Oh, nice.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Invigorating that was.
should be easy enough. Trap right ahead.
Okay, then Liliana. You're in charge of the traps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one was already set off. Get confused on where to walk. Listen to a snoring dog. Return path, death route, elf. I don't care about those.
Let's
We'll
get
take
started.
the one here though, because it's right here. And then let's head on back to the world map. And whoop!
I fell.
No shit.
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over. I will explain everything when we are...
So we're obviously gonna head back to camp after this. Am I not able to leave? To your camp, because you got some explanation wins.
I think I owe you an
Yes, you
explanation
do.
for what happened earlier. You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not?
Flameborn 11 says,
She told you I
I'm
saved
going
her
to
from
hop
a
off.
demon.
Have fun.
Thank you. Have a
Flameborn
good day.
11 says,
Survive
goodbye.
that encounter.
Bye.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. Yes, that... What's on your mind? I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade. Sometimes it always felt like the same, and I think it gave me strength in my most... I like to think that I was given a rare chance. I will... And so you had better listen to me, because What's on your mind? Cure me? What, am I sick now? Ah, child, your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not... But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life? I think they... What's on your mind? I try, but I do have one regret. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially all I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing... Patience is what is needed. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. I begged the Templars to tell me if... I failed. He talked about the alienage sometime. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense...
Okay, now we got Wynn's regret. Talk to Morgan for a moment.
Tis a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it. No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact.
What is?
I am reminded of our first meeting
Aww.
in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time,
a wolf,
watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds. I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. 'Tis something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I did because you're my friend.
And that is what I do not understand.
Ah.
Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
Aw, so cute.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Have I?
Since the last time you and that fool Alistair shot glances at each other, in fact. He must be pleasant enough in bed, for surely I cannot imagine anyone enduring his conversation.
Flameborn left at the wrong time. I happen to love him, you know. He's an idiot, but he's my idiot.
Lucky for him that someone is willing to claim him, then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way. What comes, my friend?
What is your wish, Kadan? As you wish.
Kandan means friend. Alistair.
Something you need, my dear?
Nothing. Okay. Audred.
I knew that look. You had something on your mind.
Okay, perfect.
What say you? By all means.
Okay, perfect. Let's do a save. I'm going to take a quick break and take the dog out. I realize I've been sitting here and I gotta pee. So I will be right back. Did that turn up? Hello? Hello? Oh, it is. Sorry, I didn't know if I accidentally turned off my mic or turned it back on. Okay, I am back. I did not mean to drink my hair. Oh, did they just expand our heat wave warning? Yep. Comes to an end next week. Awesome. Alberta, why are you being so weird? It's supposed to be colder now. Let's go do...
Yes. Indeed.
Blast it.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Back to Haven. We'll do Wind's Regret after this. Hey, Tilk. Are you good? Are you seeing what Mom's playing? Yeah? Are you okay, though? Yeah? That's good. I'm glad you nodded. No, I know. I love yous.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Well, at least you're getting better from your kennel cough. You still have a little bit of a hoof. But at least it's not as bad. Yes, you're a good boy. You were a good boy.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor. Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Ah, quiet, insular communities. There's always something nasty going on behind closed doors. I hope it involves chains. I hope they ask me to join in.
come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. In the chantry. Mother wanted me to go to the chant, but she doesn't get to tell me what to do anymore. I'm sick of listening to Father Eirik, along with the babies and the girls. Soon I'll be old enough to go up the mountain and... Nothing. It's just nicer up there. You wouldn't understand. Lowlanders don't belong here. What? Why are you looking at me like that? It's just Haven. Mother said that Lowlanders aren't supposed to know about Haven.
My imitation was not high enough.
You need me?
Yeah, I do.
These markings of yours, they have a certain appeal. They remind me of how we used to paint our faces in Orlais.
Ah, but these are not just paint.
Do they mean anything to you, these symbols?
Some do. Some symbols are sacred to the crows. I'm not permitted to tell you what they mean. Others are there to accentuate the lines of the body, its curves and musculature. It is hard to explain with armor and clothing on.
But I don't recall seeing many markings on your body.
Ah, no. Of course not. They are not in the places you have yet seen. I can show you if you wish.
No. I think not.
So we've seen them.
Is this a problem?
Not at all. I'm merely content looking at the markings on your face, that is all.
Have it your way. Should you change your mind?
You'll be the first to know, don't you worry.
I feel like that's actually a really, normal conversation.
Right.
Don't worry, you'll be the first to know if I change my mind. There's the other love letter, and then the last one I think is in a few areas.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
I wonder. The crows often made sacrifices of blood, and it gave them uncanny abilities. I wonder if this is the same thing.
Okay, onward we go. Bye, Tilk. Did you just fart in here and frickin' leave? You dick! Oh! You're an asshole, man. Just frickin' farts and leaves. Ugh.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Ask me anything.
They don't want us to go back there or else they'll start a fight, so we'll just talk to the shopkeeper first.
Who are you? You're not from Haven. I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look. What are you doing? That's private. No! You just don't listen, do you?
No.
We are ridiculously awesome.
Of course.
This should be easy enough.
Never a good sign.
I sense something drawing near.
We'll have a smashing time, won't we?
Make a preserver. Show me what you've got. An everlasting path.
I sense something drawing near.
Pumpkins. Nice. Okay, let's keep going.
You had it coming.
Right.
It is done.
Let's get started.
Do you hear it? Singing from the chantry. The entire town from the sounds of it.
On it.
Never a good sign. There we go. Off we go in.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village.
Mm-hmm.
I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far? What sort of welcome do you expect when you break into our homes and kill one of us? You see, this is why we do not like visitors. They are not like us. They will do... We...
I sense something drawing near.
Not so fast.
Oh, sweet! I leveled up.
How invigorating that was.
I am listening.
Sorry, Shayla. I didn't mean to bug you.
I shall.
There we go. Okay, wait one moment.
I know that look. You have something on.
This should be easy enough.
Yes, of course.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it. You're not one of them, thank the Maker. So it seems. They take great pains to keep it well hidden. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Because we'd be nice.
Thank you. That feels much better. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. The Arl is sick.
Ouch.
Will he live? The Arl is a noble soul, but the ashes will surely cure him.
Hopefully.
Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you. It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring. Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down. Here and there, a key to open the way. Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its... I think I need more time to study these statues and... Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to... Now I need something to write on.
I can't believe all this is still standing. This temple must be thousands of years old.
Okay. So I think I'm going to call it quits here. Just because I will be back on later tonight for another stream. So yeah, I will come back later tonight and we will do some Fallout. Maybe another game, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna start kind of getting ready for dinner, and then I will see you guys around 8:30 tonight. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.